Hello, welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is Eric, and just wanted to show you a little thing before we start getting to the game. One of the features of Digital Diamond Baseball, which is pretty cool. This is the game that I played last. The Dodgers beat the Arizona 5-4 in 10 innings, and I just wanted to show you some features here. Some of the games, when you play them, they come out with these yellow stars, and what that means is each one of these games is going to have a highlight or something that's going to be posted. If you look at these games right here, like this is New York and Miami. So if we go to our, let's see here, click this right here. There we go. If we go to our main sheet here, which is these are our season stats, highlights and stuff like that. As soon as it loads, wait a second, it's a little slow for some reason today. Come on. Okay, here we go. Come on. Must be the humidity outside. But anyway, what this is going to show is you get recent events right here. Forgot what it was now again. So each one of these games right here, the ones that are from yesterday, will show up on a highlight thing. Like this one right here is Elvis Andrus drives in 6 runs. So the Texas, Andrus drives in 6 runs and Harrison steals 3 bags. So let's go. I don't know why this is lagging so much. Come on. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the previous day here. Okay. So, yep. So this right here is the Pittsburgh one where Harrison stole 3 bags. So it highlighted it, meaning that there's a highlight from the game. So as you can see, and might be because I didn't close the game after I played it last night, so it might be lagging a little bit there. Yeah, this is getting real slow. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna... Yeah, alright, there it goes. So as you can see, Harrison stole 3 bags, so that's why this game made it into the highlight. Okay, and this one right here, I forgot what this was. Oh, no, it wasn't this one. It was the Texas one, I think. Yeah, Texas right here. So the Texas game had Andrus having 6 RBIs, so that's why it highlighted this game. And they won 16-1. So yeah, so anytime there's a star right here, you can, if you look over to the, the main screen, you can see a highlighted game, and there's a stat that's usually highlighted from that, from one of the players. So alright, so I played through, these are the rest of the games. I played this game, these are the rest of the games. I just fast played them. And one thing I did notice too is that since this is a 2017 season replay, it doesn't do the as played lineups. Even the pitchers are not the same. It generates the next probable pitcher. And one of the ways I found that out, other than looking at Baseball Reference, was that I had a game from here, and I was thinking about playing the Detroit game right here because Verlander pitched. But then I decided I didn't really see any other games here, so I went over to the next day, and I looked at the Detroit game again, and it had Verlander pitching again. And I think what it does is that if you skip over a game, it'll have that next probable pitcher pitch in the the next game that team plays instead of, and then when you go back to this game, it will have a different pitcher if you decide to skip over the game. So it lines up the pitchers to the next probable game that the next game they're gonna pitch. And I kind of like that. It's a stat-based type of thing, and based upon the innings pitched and all kinds of different formulas, I'm sure. So that's cool. I like that. So I played through all these games here. Let's see, Boston won 12-10, and in this game, actually, let's go to this one here. So this is the game I want to play now. So this is the April 16th, and as you saw in my previous videos, that I have to play through the 16th so I can. Let's see, so yeah. Actually, I won't bother with that, but so I can download the next stat pack from Digital Diamond Baseball for the next couple of weeks. So it'll give like the real stats for the next 2 weeks, and then I'll sim those two weeks. Hold on. So alright, so let's see here. So we have. I'm gonna play this game right here, and I know there were a couple other games I was thinking of playing possibly, but I think just to get this done so I can load that stat pack, I'm just going to play this one game here, and so far I've been playing all the Chris Sale games. So Chris Sale's pitching here, and so far he's 1-1 with an ERA of 1.25, so everything is advertised, and he's pretty much close to what he did in the regular season, which is awesome. And he'll be going up against Jake Odorizzi for the Tampa Bay Rays. So let's see. So let's get this game underway. So I think one of these games, the last game, I think the first one of the games I had him pitch a no-hitter, and only his second start for the Red Sox, or was it his first start? I can't remember. But anyway, I think he did pitch a no-hitter, which was awesome. So let's see. All right, so let's set the lineups. And that's the Tampa lineup. And I may play around with the Red Sox lineup just because I'm managing the team, kind of. The home team anyway. Let's see here. Let's go to the home team here. Well, it's not too bad of a lineup, other than I think I'm gonna switch. Odorizzi is is he a righty? Yeah, he's a righty, so I'm gonna put Chris Young further down. I just put Pedroia up there at second. So let's see here. I forgot how you did that. Oh yeah, here we go. Lineup. Let's see. So bench. And I remember how to do this. I don't know if I remember how to do this. So right clicking. Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah. So I hit up here. So I'm gonna put Chris Young. I'm gonna put further down because he's not as good against righties. Oh, I meant to hit him up. Okay, and I kind of like that there with Benintendi up third. Although, here we go. So I can separate my lefties there. Yeah, let's do that, I guess, just to separate the righties and lefties. Okay, so I like that there. That's a decent lineup. Should I have Pedroia lead off? No, I'll Betts lead off. I kind of like Betts leading off. Get a little bit more speed there, I think, too. Speed and power. Alright, let's go with that. So, alright. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright. So, alright, so Chris Sale is on the mound. Let's take a look at his stats. So these are his real life stats so far in the year. It was 1-1. with the area 1.25. Let's check and see how he did. Yeah, so he's got 1.69 ERA, so very close. 2-0. Did pitch a, look here. This was, yeah, so the first game that he played, yeah, he had pitched a no-hitter. So his debut with the Red Sox, that's right. He pitched a no-hitter. 14 strikeouts, 4 walks, 9 innings pitched. And the second game, he only allowed 4 hits, 3 runs, a homer, 11 strikeouts, 3 walks. So he's got 2 games in a row also with 10 plus strikeouts, which is kind of what he did to, he started, I think, like 7, maybe 7 or 8 straight games with the Red Sox. Pitched, had 10 more strikeouts. So, let's see. Okay, so I guess there's not enough. Oh, there's innings pitched here. Here we go. There's only 4 hits out of 52 batters faced. It's not allowed to hit to a lefty yet. And again, those are his real life stats there. So, alright, so very good. Very comparable to Clayton Kershaw's. I remember that. Might even be even a little bit better. But we'll see how when we combine the stats, we'll see what we got. So, alright. So against Kiermaier, who's a lefty also. Yeah, I might have wanted to switch that around, but yeah, that's what the computer picked, so knowing that Sale was a lefty. So I didn't want to fool around with the computer lineup. So you can see home manager and a human manager and computer manager. And Kiermaier, yeah, so it's combined, so he has to get a 773 or above to get a hit, so Sale is extremely tough against lefties. So we'll check out the lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays today. Going up against Sale, Kevin Kiermaier, center fielder, bats first. He had 2 lefties in a row. That's weird against the lefty. Corey Dickerson, a left fielder, will bat second. Wow, 4 out of the 5 hitters. That's strange. Are lefties. You wouldn't normally think that against Sale. It's just like going to the firing squad there. Anyway, well, that's why they did it. Corey Dixon, left fielder, bats second. Steven Souza, the right fielder, will bat third. Logan Morrison, the first baseman, bats cleanup. Brad Miller, the second baseman, will bat fifth. DH today is Evan Longoria. He gets a day off from the field. Batting 7th will be Tim Beckham, the shortstop. Third baseman today was Daniel Robertson, bats 8th. And behind the plate, batting 9th, is Derek Norris, the catcher. So, alright, let's get the game underway. So here's the pitch. Sale looks in for the sign from Leon. Here's the windup. And let's get Kiermaier's stats here. So Kiermaier is hitting 300 with 4 runs batted in. And it hasn't done much against lefties, so. And he needs a 773 or above for a hit, and it's not. It's a shallow fly ball to center, and Bradley squeezes it for the out. 1 down. Alright, next up is Corey Dickerson. Yeah, alright. Gotta click on this one, I keep forgetting. So Corey Dickerson is hitting 271 with 4 homers and 10 runs batted in. Again, this lefty is only hitting 200. So he'll need a 754 and above. And he gets a triple. Wow. So the only one spot for that triple, a 973, and he nails it. So a rare triple given up and gotten by Dickerson. And the Rays have a runner on third with 1 out. Steven Souza up now. He's got a little bit better chance. 680 and above. Above 680, 681 and above. We'll get him on base. And a 817 will knock him in. So Sale looks in for the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. And he walks. At least it sets up the double play there, so does not get the run home. does get on base. So, whoops. Logan Morrison up now. He's hitting .286 with 2 homers and 8 runs batted in. He does hit lefties fairly well, so far anyway. And 3 hits and 11 at-bats. So, Sale looks in for the sign. Here's the windup in the pitch. 756 and above will get him on base. No, does not get the lead. And Sale gets him. Paints the corner. Paints the black. So 2 down now. So 1 more out, and Sale will get out of this jam. So Tampa's got to take any advantage they can. So Sale does not give up a lot of runs. At least not so far this season either. So Brad Miller up now. He is hitting .256 with 2 homers and 5 runs batted in. He's actually hitting slightly better, and 3 for 11 against lefties. Slightly better against lefties so far. Small sample size. So Sale looks in for the sign. Here's the windup in the pitch. He needs a 782 and above, and he strikes out too. So Sale gets 2 strikeouts after having runners on first and third with 1 out. And he gets out of it, so no damage done. So Jake Odorizzi is in now on the mound for the Rays. He's struggled so far. He's 0-1 with 8.74 ERA, 11 and a third innings pitched, 12 hits allowed, 11 runs. Wow, 11 runs in 11 innings. 4 home runs, 6 walks, 6 strikeouts. He has not done well. These are his real life stats. 1-1 with an ERA of 4.15. So, Red Sox lineup is as follows. Mookie Betts, the right fielder, bats first. Dustin Pedroia, the second baseman, will bat second. The DH today will be Andrew Benintendi. Xander Bogaerts, a shortstop, bats cleanup. Mitch Moreland, the first baseman, will bat fifth. The left fielder today is Chris Young. He bats sixth. Playing center field and batting seventh will be Jackie Bradley Jr. Behind the plate, Sandy Leon bats eighth, and playing third base will be Pablo Sandoval. So, alright. So, Odorizzi looks in for the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. 692, so that was an out. So fly ball to center. Apologize for that. It didn't get that's his stats there. Let's see if we can look at them quickly. So he came in slightly higher than this, but hitting approximately 314 with 2 homers and 6 runs batted in. Hit 306, so very close to what he was hitting in the regular season. So, alright, next up is Dustin Pedroia, the second baseman. He's hitting 311 with 5 runs batted in. Wow. 5 runs batted in, but hitting only 271. So here's the windup in the pitch. Need a 715 and above. And he gets it with an 801, which is a single to center. And 1 down and 1 out for Benintendi. So Benintendi, the DH. He's hitting 317 with a homer and 4 runs batted in. And he would hit 277 with a homer and 7 runs. So very comparable so far, just early in the season. So he'll need a 663 and above to get on base. Here's the windup and the pitch. And holding the runner. Ground ball to first. Morrison tags the bag himself, and Pedroia moves up to second. So 2 down now. Runner in scoring position for Xander Bogaerts. Hitting 269 with an RBI. And he was hitting much better in the regular season. 375 with 4 runs batted in. Again, it's early yet. So here's the windup in the pitch. Slow breaking ball, hard ground at third. Robinson drops the ball. It's an error on Robinson. runners at the corners now. Pedroia moves up to third for Mitch Moreland. Real life, he is 356 with a homer and 5 runs batted in. So far in the replay, he's hitting 262, but has 4 homers. So he's got the power numbers. 9 runs batted in. Home run would be nice now. So here's the wind up in the pitch. He'll need a 630 and above. Does not get it. It's a 484. And a fly up the center. Kiermaier runs it down, and that'll do it for the Red Sox. So they threaten but do not score. Alright, Chris Sale back on the mound. He'll face Longoria first here. In the second. Longoria is hitting 205, but actually he's doing really well against lefties, hitting 364 so far, 4 hits and 11 at-bats. So 205 though overall, with 2 homers and 5 runs batted in. And he hit 208 so far in the season with 2 homers and 6 runs batted in. So, Sale looks in for the sign. Leon flashes the sign. Here's the windup in the pitch. He'll need a 744 and above to get on. 420. Deep fly ball left. Young chases down and makes a running catch. So great catch by Chris Young. For 1 down. Alright, Tim Beckham up now. He's hitting 222 with a homer and 5 runs batted in. He would be hitting 194 in the actual season with a homer and 1 RBI. So he'll need a 780 and above to get on base. And he draws a walk. So a rare walk by Sale. We'll bring Robertson up. Daniel Robinson. Hitting 172 with an RBI. He'll be hitting 174 in the actual season. So Beckham takes his lead. He'll need a 757 and above to get on base. And ground ball to short. Bogart fields it. Toss Pedroia for 1. Double plays. So that'll do it for the Rays here in this second. So no score. Headed to the bottom of the second. Chris Young will bat first here in the Red Sox second. In real life, he's hitting 289 with 1 RBI. And he's hitting 182 with a homer and 5 runs batted in. So he'll need a 698 and above. Oh, and he gets a hold of one to 981. Don't know why Jackie Bradley's not showing up. His picture's not showing up. Must be because of the junior thing. So it must be the. I thought I had checked all of them, but apparently I didn't. So I'll have to do that after the game. But yeah, if it's I think it's Jackie Bradley Jr. The picture is actually on whatchamacallit there. Let me just check here. And he did not play in this game in actuality. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, I think it's Junior on MLB.com, the picture, and I might not have changed it to just Jackie Bradley, which is in here in the game, but no big deal. We'll get that fixed. So he's hitting 238 so far with no homers and no RBIs, and he'd be hitting 286 with 2 RBIs. So the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead on the home run by Chris Young. So Bradley steps into the box, and he's got himself a double. 943 is a double for Jackie Bradley Jr. So Sandy Leon steps to the plate now. 267 with a homer and 1 RBI in the actual season up through today. And he's hitting 344 with a homer and 6 RBI. So he's been red hot, hitting 407 against right-handed pitching, but hasn't got a hit against lefties yet. And he'll strike out. So that's the first out of the inning, which brings up Pablo Sandoval. He's hitting 219 with 2 homers and 6 runs batted in, which is kind of what he's been doing this season. hitting for low average, but does have a little bit of power. And yeah, 143 in the real season with 3 homers and 9 runs batted in. So a little bit of ahead of what he's been doing in the regular season. Not much though. See if you can knock in the run. It's a hard line drawing to left. Dickerson reaches out and pulls it in. So 2 down. Bradley heads back to second. Brings the top of the order Mookie Betts. So for 1. So click on this right here. This kind of shows the the event probabilities we have here. But if we wanted to bring in a pinch hitter, we could check this out and highlight another, say like this. Say if you wanted to bring in, I don't know, Steve Selski, let's just say. We're not going to, but that shows you how it would change here. So it's kind of it's a useful tool, and if you're bringing in pinch hitters and stuff. I know there was, let's see here, yeah, there was something else right here, which I remember. See here now. There was something else I noticed in the other one that I don't see it in this version. In version 5, it was a, maybe they do it here. Yeah, it wasn't here. They have bench coach now. But before, what they did was they suggested a hitter based upon if you want a hitter with high on base percentage, or a hitter who's got more power, or a hitter who's got, you know, stolen base potential, that kind of stuff. But they don't have that in this one. They changed it to bench coach, which I think I like the bench coach thing better, because you can actually look at the numbers and make your decision based upon that. So alright, so Betts up now with 2 down. Bradley takes his lead off second. Here's the windup and the pitch. And it's a 381, which is a fly. So it looks like a pop fly or a little line drive to third baseman. And that'll do it for the Red Sox. But they do get on the board on the solo home run by Chris Young to give them a 1-0 lead. So Sale has himself a lead now. Derek Norris up now, hitting 281 with an RBI. Definitely ahead of his pace of 156. 32 at-bats in the regular season and 32 at-bats here, so that's right on. He's not hit lefties well, only hitting 100 against lefties. So here's the windup and the pitch by Sale. You need a 774 and above for a hit to get on base. And 634, and Young will make the catch to fly out to left. Brings up Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 today. And another walk for Sale. So uncharacteristically gives up his 3rd walk of the day. Wow. So he's been a little wild so far. So Leon goes out to talk to him, settle him down a bit. Alright. So Corey Dickerson up now, 1 for 1. Runner on first. Kiermaier gets his lead. Need a 744 and above to get on base. And it's not. It's a hard ground ball to third. Sandoval drops the ball. So an error on Sandoval. Ugh. So runners on first and second. Sometimes it can be a venture with Sandoval over there at third. Not quite as bad as Butch Hobson from the 70s, but late 70s, but still somewhat of a venture sometimes. So alright, Steven Sue's up now with runners on first and second after the error by Sandoval. Walked his first time up. So 1 out. Runners get their leads. Souza looks in for the pitch. And they cannot get a jump. Oh, they do get a good lead. And Kiermaier is able to steal third, so a rare steal of third there on Leon and Sale. So runners at the corners now. So the tying run is just 90 feet away now. So here's the windup and the pitch by Sale. Oh, see if they can get a lead. Dickerson, no, doesn't get the lead. And it's a fly ball to shallow fly ball to center. Kiermaier not deep enough for Kiermaier to tag. So 2 down now. So So Logan Morrison up now 0 for 1. 756 and above will get him on. 805 and above will knock in the run. Pedroia makes the catch. Line drive to second. Hard liner. So again, Tampa threatens but does not score. And Red Sox maintain their 1-0 lead. Alright, Pedroia lead it off. He's 1 for 1. And make that 2 for 2 as he gets himself another single. Alright, that'll bring up Benintendi. So 3 is not a good arm. The lower the number is better for arms. So I'm going to try a steal here. No, Pedroia is not able to get the lead. So here's the windup in the pitch. And it's a ground ball to first. Morrison fields it, steps on the bag for the out. So like last inning, ground out to first, moves Pedroia into scoring position. So I bring up Bogarts. He's 0 for 1. So it's a 481. Oh, it's an error on Kiermaier. So that Pedroia stops at third because he thought that Kiermaier would have a chance to catch it, but he drops it. So it'll be runners at the corners now with 1 out. Bogart's being held on first. Brings up Moreland, who's 0 for 1. And fly ball to left, and 75% chance. Yeah, we're going to go for it here. We're going to get a 75% chance. So we'll need to roll a 750 and a below. And he scores easily with the second Red Sox run. So Pedroia has scored both Red Sox runs on the sacrifice fly by Mitch Moreland to give the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. So Bogart's up now. Young up now. Made a homer. Actually, I was wrong about that one. As Chris Young hit a solo home run. So that's Pedroia's first run. So my bad on that. So alright, Chris Young up now. He's homered his first time up. And it's a ground ball to short this time. Takes a bad hop off Beckham's chest. And he recovers and throws Morrison for the out. So that'll do it for the Red Sox. But they score a run on the sacrifice fly by Mitch Moreland, scoring Pedroia. And they have a 2-0 lead going into the 4th. Alright. So Brad Miller steps into the box, 0 for 1. And he's got himself a leadoff single. 926. Evan Longoria now, 0 for 1. Miller gets his lead. And it's another back-to-back singles. And throw by Betts as Miller tries to go to third, and he's safe. So Longoria will take second on the throw. So runners on second and third. Nobody out. So great opportunity for the Rays here. Tim Beckham comes to the plate now. He's walked his first time up. So 845 and above will get the runner home. And backhand grab to his left. Pedroia throws Moreland for the out. Miller will score from third, and its Red Sox lead is cut in half. So that'll bring Longoria advances to third. So next step is Robertson now. He's 0 for 1. Red Sox lead now is just 1. And it's a shallow fly to left. Young drifts in, makes the catch. Longoria has to hold. So 2 down now for Derek Norris. 0 for 1. Oh, and a single there. That'll bring home Longoria. Tie the game at 2. So Sale doesn't quite have the same stuff he's had in the first 2 games. He's been a little wild and hasn't been as dominant. His control has been a little off today as he lets up his 4th hit. So Kiermaier up now. Walked his first time up, and he's actually walked once and got out his other time. And it's going to be a ground ball to short. Bogarts dives, gets back up, and throws them one for the out. So great play by Bogarts. But the Rays score 2, and after 3.5, we're tied at 2. All right, Jackie Bradley up now. Doubled his first time up, and he goes yard this time to give the Red Sox the lead. So straightaway center field, a no-doubter there. Puts the Red Sox back on top. So JBJ puts the Red Sox on the ahead now after Tampa tied it up. So Leone up now. He is 0 for 1. So Odorizzi is not too happy about that. Oh, and back-to-back as Leone goes yard. So back-to-back home runs by JBJ and Sandy Leone give the Red Sox a 4-2 lead. So they got those runs back in a hurry. Pablo Sandoval, can they go back-to-back-to-back? They'll need a 941 and above to do it. No. Ground ball to second. And let's see. The Panda is retired. So to bring up Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the day. And he gets himself a single. 905. So Odorizzi can have 24 batters faced. He's got 19 so far. So it might be an early day for Odorizzi. So he's up Pedroia. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a run scored. And it's a line drive to center. Caught. Kiermaier didn't even have to move. He had him played perfectly. Betts moves back to first. So 2 down now. Benintendi, he's 0 for 2. Cannot get the jump. No, he does. It's a wild pitch. So it's a wild pitch, and Betts will advance to second. So runner in scoring position now for Benintendi. Chance for an RBI here. And shallow pop fly to second, and Miller calls and makes the catch. The Red Sox score 2 on back-to-back home runs by Jackie Bradley Jr. and Sandy Leone, and they have a 4-2 lead after 4. So Corey Dickerson leads it off. Sale's got the lead back now. See if he can settle down. And good start as he strikes him out. Steven Sue's up now, 0 for 1 with a walk. And back-to-back Ks. There we go. That's Sale's 4th K on the day. Logan Morrison up now, 0 for 2. And strikes out the side. So Sale gets his control back and strikes out the side. So that's what dominant pitchers do. They might give up a run or 2 here and there, but when they need to shut down inning, they'll get it. All right, Bogarts up now. He's 0 for 2 on the day. And he's got himself his first hit of the day. Leadoff single here in the 5th. Brings up Mitch Moreland, who's 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly, knocking in the Red Sox 2nd run of the day. Odorizzi's still out there, and he'll walk him. So the first 2 runners are on for the Red Sox. Brings up Chris Young, who homered. And this time he strikes out. So Bradley now 2 for 2. Definitely deserves a photo here, which we'll get for the next game. And it's going to be a soft ground ball to first. Morrison flips over to the pitcher covering. That'll move the runners up, so same thing as a sacrifice. So 2 runners in scoring position for Sandy Leon, who homered his last time up. And it's a grounder to first. Morrison makes the play unassisted. And that'll do it. So the Red Sox threaten but do not score. We head to after 5 full, the Red Sox lead 4-2. So Sale will face Miller, Longoria, and Beckham here in the Tampa Bay 6th. So Sale struck out the side last inning. So Miller steps into the box. Here's the windup in the pitch. And it's a strike 3 called. So 4 Ks in a row for Sale. It's up to 6 now. Longoria up now, 1 for 2 with a run scored. And he strikes out, so 5 strikeouts in a row. Wow, he's definitely come back. He's found his groove now. So Beckham up now. My goodness, 6 in a row. Strikes out the side again in the 5th and now the 6th. Wow. That's why he gets the big bucks there. Alright. Pablo Sandoval will lead it off for the Red Sox here in the bottom of the 6th. See if they can add to their lead. And it's a leadoff walk. Brings up Betts, who's 1 for 3. And back-to-back walks. No, Farquhar is in there now. So let's check out Farquhar. He's got no record so far. 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run. 2 walks, actually. Both those walks came in this outing. 3 strikeouts, ERA of 1.29. In his real life, he was 386 with a record of 0-1. So, alright, so Sandoval. That was a wild pitch. My bad. So, I thought it was another walk. So, it's a wild pitch. Moves Sandoval up to second. So, Betts is still up there. And he strikes out. Swing and a miss. So 1 down for Justin Pedroia. It's 2 for 3 on the day. The run scored. And it's, I guess, soft ground ball to third. Robinson fields it, throws to Morrison for the out. Sandoval has the hold. Alright, Benintendi, 0 for 3. And he'll strike out swinging. So Benintendi's 0 for 4 on the day now. Red Sox lead is still 2. Sale back on the mound. He struck out 6 in a row. See what he can do with Robinson here. 0 to 347 will be another strikeout. So we get over a 33% chance. And it is 7 in a row. Wow. Alright. Derek Norris. Now he has 9 on the day. So after only having 2 through the first 4 innings, he struck out 7 in a row. So Norris, 32.9% chance of striking out. Wouldn't that be something? No. Apparently somebody gets wood on it. But Bradley didn't even have to move for that one. So wow, so the streak of 7 in a row has ended. But 7 strikeouts in a row. So Kiermaier up now. Let's see if he can start a new streak here. 39.1% chance. And no, it's a walk. So 4th walk of the day. So a 2-out walk. Dickerson up now. 373 would be a strikeout. No, does not get the lead, Kiermaier. And that's it. Oh, they pick him off. Kiermaier gets picked off. So definitely not something you want to do, only down by 2. You don't want to do that anytime, but especially not when the game is this close. So that could prove big. So Sale has pitched 7 full. So a little action in the Red Sox pen. And since it's not going by the the as-played lineups and stuff, I just kind of look at the percentages of usage percentage. So I think I'm going to use that when I pick a reliever to see what pitchers might need a little work depending upon the score. So I'll do a little more managing there instead of actually going by the actual games, which is just kind of a refreshing break from that. Alright, so Xander Bogaerts steps into the box here in the bottom of the Red Sox 7th. He is 1 for 3 on the day. Farquhar back out there, and he's got himself a leadoff single, so his second hit of the day. So Moreland up now, 0 for 1 with a sac fly, RBI, and a walk. And a walk, so first 2 runners on for the Red Sox. Brings up Chris Young, 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Back in the second. It's a hard ground ball to second. Miller fields it. And it's a double play. Bogaerts moved to third, now with 2 down though. JBJ, he's 2 for 3 in the day with a homer. And he's got himself a single, and Bogaerts will come in. So second RBI of the day. And the Rays make a pitching change as the Red Sox increase their lead to 5-2. Tommy Hunter comes into the game. No record so far, 1 innings pitched. In real life, he was at ERA 1.69, a record of 0-1. 5 1/3 innings pitched. So Leon comes in. He and Jackie went back-to-back in the 4th to give the Red Sox a 4-2 lead at the time. So Bradley gets his lead, and Leon strikes out looking. So that'll do it. We head to the 8th, with the Red Sox now up 5-2 as they tack on another run. Sale is... I'm going to have a start this inning. So Dickerson up now, 1 for 3. And it's a double, so I think that is going to be it for Sale. As Farrell's coming out. So he's pitched a fine game, responsible for Dickerson on second, so he can win it, but cannot lose it. 2 runs on 5 hits so far. And struck out 7 in a row, so he... I'm going to give him another chance, see if we can get to that 10 strikeout. Why not? Give him one more batter here. There we go. And we get a lefty up now, so we'll leave him at this. So we get 10 strikeouts. Yeah, you got to give him a chance to get that. There we go. He's starting another streak now. 11 strikeouts. Miller up now. Oh, 458. Got a really good shot here. Nope. Line drive to third, but that's 11 strikeouts for Sale, and now he'll be done. So he gets himself out of it. So yeah, we'll have Kimbrel come in the 9th now, so that'll be good. So Pablo Sandoval leads it off for the Red Sox here in the 8th, 0 for 2 with a walk. So Kimbrel will get right warming up. And Betts strikes out. He was Pedroia up now, 2 for 4 with a run scored. Tommy Hunter back out there. And it's a slow roll with a sweep to second. Miller fields it, throws over Morrison for the out. So alright, so Chris Sale is going to come out of the game now. So another fine game pitched by Sale. And we're going to have... Here he is. Craig Kimbrel is going to come in the pitch. Alright, so Kimbrel has been dominant on the season, the real life season. So let's see how he's doing here. So in real life, at this time he was 1-1, the area of 1.25, 29 strikeouts and 21 innings pitched. And here he's just about as dominant, 188, Record of 2-0. Does not have a save. Oh, that's Sale. Alright, let's check this out here. Here we go. Okay. So no record, no ERA so far. Does have 2 saves. So 2 innings pitched, 2 saves. In the real season, he had 5 saves. So he's a little bit behind the pace there, but he's got a chance to pick up his 3rd save now. So again, real dominant. You have to get a 763 and above even to think about getting on base. So Kimbrel looks in for the sign. Longoria is 1 for 3 today. Rays are down by 3. And a strikeout for Kimbrel. So good start to the inning. So Tim Beckham up now. 0 for 2 on the day. So it doesn't get any easier for the Rays. Go from Sale to Kimbrel. And back-to-back Ks. Wow. So I think that's 13 strikeouts by Red Sox pitching today. Let's see if he can get the strikeout to side. Wouldn't that be something? So 0 for 3. Daniel Robinson steps into the box. And nope. It's going to be a shallow fly to right. Betts is under it. Makes the catch. And put this one in the win column for the Red Sox. So the Red Sox win 5-2. Woo! So, alright. So again, let's look at the regular box score here, and then we'll probably just end it. Yeah, so this you just have up through strikeouts. You don't have any of the averages. That's what's missing from this. Any of the averages here. And the pitcher's records here. So, but as you'll see, as we exit the game, so the Red Sox improved to 6-5, and Tampa falls to 4-8. Yes, once you make it official, and you go to the scheduled game. And if you go down here, open this up. Now you got the averages here. So let's take a look at this. Go over it in a second. I just want to go to the pitching first. And Sale settles down. And yep, that's a Chris Sale line. 8 innings pitched, 2 runs, 5 hits, 11 strikeouts. That 4 walks is a little concerning, but ERA is 1.88 now. So struggled a little bit early on, but got his control, and at one point struck out 7 in a row. So that's definitely got to make that highlight reel, I would think. So he's definitely going to be the player of the game for the Red Sox. Jackie Bradley was good too, 3 for 4 with a couple of RBIs and a homer. And Leone and Bradley went back-to-back to give the Red Sox the lead, and they held on to that. Sale was dominant right after that, striking out the next 7 batters. That's not shut down. I don't know what is. So Tampa Bay only had 5 hits on the day, 2 by Dickerson. So that is it. So let's take a look at the. That should make the highlight reel. Actually, let me fast play these games first. So if you hit, no wait. Actually, I'm not gonna do that yet. So I think there's another game I want to might. There's nothing that exciting, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward it through this just to get to the point where I can. Actually, I think I got to play one more day anyway, so yeah, we'll fast play it the rest of the day today, and then go to tomorrow. I think I got to play through tomorrow before I can download that stat set. Wait a second. Yes. For some reason I thought this was the 16th on here, but it's not. Oh, wait a second. No, these are already fast played. All right, hold on. There we go. So let's see here. Yeah, so if I fast play these, which I'm going to do. So yeah, there's no star next to that. I figured there would be with Sale. All the strikeouts. The only thing we got here is this game. Let's see if we can figure it out before we go to find out what it is. Let's look at the pitching first. Yeah, probably DeGrom here. That's probably the stat of the day in this game. 8 innings pitched, only allowed 2 hits, no runs. So I think DeGrom is going to be the reason why this is highlighted. Don't really see anything else. Only allowed 3 hits total for the Miami. Reyes had 2 home runs, so could be that, but I think it's more going to be the DeGrom thing, or it could be both. But yeah, the Sale does not get a star here. I thought he would for the 11 strikeouts, but apparently it's not good enough. So let's go here. Let's go to the main screen. So yeah, DeGrom. Oh, he struck out 13. That was it. I didn't see that. And yeah, so these ones are from the day before. Well, except for this one. Yep. So all right, let's take a look at the standings real quick. These are the leaders so far through the 16th of April. Get that Jackie Bradley picture in there. So these are the standings so far. The Yankees are off to a fast start, 9-3. The Red Sox are 7-5. Baltimore 6-5. Toronto 6-6. And the Rays 4-9. And the AL Central, Minnesota, yeah, they kind of were leading too. I remember in the beginning of the season, Minnesota is still up there. So very accurate stats here. Cleveland struggled a little bit early on. Here, let's see, Houston is at second here. Seattle's 8-5. So Houston is kind of running away with it now, but that's a little later in the season. Now the month games, 2 months almost. A month and a half. No, 2 months. 2 months more games. Atlanta, wow, that's surprising. 8-3. Washington's 8-4. Cincinnati's 9-4. Wow, St. Louis only 2-10, and Milwaukee's 1-12. Ouch. Keep an eye on those teams there. LA's in first place here, 8-5. Colorado's 8-6, so Colorado, yeah, is up there where they are now. They're first now, I think. So Arizona is struggling a little bit. Padres, 5-8. Let's see if there's any more. I think that's it. Yeah, and then it goes back to these. So yeah, so you got these little who's hot, recent events, who's hot pitchers and stuff, so that's pretty cool. So alright, I'm going to try to keep this video under an hour, so thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and in the next video we will... I'm not sure if I'm going to download the stat pack on camera or not. I may do a video on that just so you guys can see that. So we'll figure out how to do the stat pack and get it set up so we can play the next 2 weeks of games for the 2017 season. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. We'll see you in the next video. God bless. Bye-bye.